Hey guys, and welcome to my, I don't know exactly what to call this video yet, but it's my favorite beauty products of 2014. Yeah, so this year has been a really long year, a really great year for me actually. I've just had lots of fun. You know, I've done things that I haven't done before this year, and I'm just so excited to see what 2015 has to offer me. But I'm not gonna like spend an entire minute and tell you guys about my 2014 just because like we would probably be here forever. I don't want to elongate this video more than it probably already is. So the first things I want to start off with are actually skin products, like things to help my skin, kind of like removing my makeup and things like that. So like things you guys don't really get to see on camera, but I have talked about these products before. It is the Whole Clinique line. So it's like this plus this and the Dramatically Different lotion. This bottle right here, this is actually just to clean my face, and then this one is the 7-day exfoliant, so like an exfoliator that I can use every day. It's a pretty gentle one. Then you have the clarifying lotion, which is obviously not a lotion, but this kind of removes all the dead skin from my face. And then you have the actual lotion, which is the moisturizer. And this whole entire line has been incredible to my skin. My skin has never looked this good. Obviously it did like when I was younger, but like ever since I've started wearing makeup, it's never ever looked this good, and I'm so happy I discovered these products. Everything except for this and this, because I haven't finished them, are repurchases. I don't go a day without using them. They help my skin so much, and I feel like every day I just see it clearing up more. So like I have absolutely no acne here. I mean, obviously I have some here, but for the most part my acne is pretty much, I'm not gonna say gone because it's not gone. And you guys have to remember also, I am super young, so I still have the usual breakouts. It's not like, you know, I can completely get rid of it. I can't. Also, to remove my eye makeup, this is my favorite eye makeup remover. This is the MAC Pro eye makeup remover, and this is actually a new bottle because I did finish a full bottle, and I finished a mini version, or like the little travel size. Also, to remove my makeup, I love this Philosophy Purity One-Step Facial Cleanser. This stuff is amazing. I feel like they always sell this on like QVC and HS, maybe not HSN. QVC I know definitely always is selling Philosophy. I finished like the biggest bottle that they have, and this is kind of the last of it. This stuff is amazing. I feel like once I wash my face with this, there's absolutely no makeup, so I can go into my usual like face cleansing routine. So the next products I want to talk about are a combination of creams, or not really creams, but like I have two primers that I've loved this year. I also have one that I use as a primer for my under eye concealer, and a primer for my eyes. So the first two, I guess, face products, but I also use this for my eyes, is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. You guys have probably seen this in tons and tons of my videos. I feel like I always use this when I do like tutorials, and I don't know if it's made it to my favorites because it's one of those things that like I use and, you know, I just like look past it type of thing, but it's amazing. I love this thing so much. I'm actually thinking about getting the full size because this is just a mini sample size. This was actually a 100-point perk. It is so absolutely amazing. If you are one with oily skin and your face tends to get really oily when you're using foundation and things like that, this is perfection. It lasts up to like, I want to say like 12 hours because I put this on my lids, and oh my god, it is amazing. And I have extremely oily eyelids. Like I cannot wear eyeshadow for more than 12 hours because it will start to slip off. But once I use this and my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, which you guys have seen 1,000 times on my channel as well, my eyeshadow pretty much stays put all day. What the? Close. And the main face primer that I used this year was the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. I'm not really sure if I'm the biggest fan of this. It works pretty well though. I've never tried a primer that I'm like, oh my god, this is holy grail status, but I mean, it does the job and I don't really have complaints about it, but sometimes it tends to get like really like watery, and I'm just not a fan of that. And then the last thing is something that I always use on my under eye, but I don't think that I've ever shown this on my channel. This is the Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream. This is a mini sample size. This is a mini sample size. I have tons of these, so I've never had to purchase the full size, and I think this stuff is amazing. It is so silky smooth. You put it, it is kind of thick though, but like, do you see how glowy and fresh it looks? It feels great under the eye, and I feel like when I put this, my concealer just looks completely flawless. For foundation this year, I've been back and forth between two foundations. One kind of came a little bit later in the year, but the first one that I'm going to show you guys is actually holy grail status. You guys probably already know what it is if you watch my channel a lot, or if you watch my videos a lot, I don't know. It's the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I'm in the shade, I have like a piece of a lash at the bottom. This is N128. This is the most amazing foundation of lyfe. I love this. This is my go-to. I feel like it's perfect for every day because it's not extremely full coverage and it's not light coverage either. It's sort of in between, so it's that medium coverage. And this looks great in pictures. I don't know. It's just, I feel like it doesn't break me out. It doesn't make my skin look like dry and just tired and irritated. It doesn't. This is holy grail. I will never ever get tired of this foundation. I've never tried anything better than this, but I am interested in trying more foundations. This has been my best friend this year, and ever since I got it, it's that amazing. If you guys haven't tried this, you need to try it. This foundation is one that I used a lot this year, but I'm not sure if it's like my favorite. Well, obviously it's not, because the Makeup Forever is my favorite, but I'm not sure if it's like the best foundation I've ever used. It's the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat foundation. Mine is in the shade B60. I first bought this because Beauty by Rosita, or used to go by Rosita Applebum here on YouTube, she used this a lot, and I was like, whoa, I really need to try that because it looked beautiful on her skin. But I'm not sure if this is like my holy grail favorite. I've had it for, I want to say like 3 or 4 months already, and I've used it like interchangeably with my Makeup Forever HD. This is actually the one that I'm wearing right now, and I think it looks flawless, but I'm not sure if it's my favorite, again, like I said. So I guess the next things I want to talk about are eyebrow products, and both of them are by Anastasia Beverly Hills. You guys probably already know what these products are. I feel like everyone talks about them, but there's a reason why everyone talks about them. They're that great. The first one is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'm in the shade medium brown. I guess I can kind of swatch it, although you can't really see it anyway. So this is the shade I'm in, and this is actually what I have on my brows, but barely because my eyebrows are done. Like, I get them threaded, and I really don't find the need to fill them in or anything like that when they're like done, because they look pretty dark anyways, and they're naturally just lighter in the front. I love that pencil when I don't want a really defined brow and when I just feel like going with the more natural look. But when I do want a really extremely defined brow, I always use the Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown as well. This is what it looks like. Mine is kind of beat up because I've used it so much. But yeah, I love the dip brow. I feel like everyone who uses the dip brow kind of loves the dip brow. When I do use my dip brow, I love to use the Anastasia brush in number 7. So it looks like this. It has the spoolie at the end and the angled brush. I feel like this is the best brush for it. I'm not just saying that because they're both Anastasia. I'm literally saying that because it's handy. Like, you have your spoolie and you have your angled brush, and it's a pretty small brush, so it doesn't require a lot of, you know, I don't know, I think it's just easier. Since I spoke about foundations already, I want to talk about my favorite setting powder, like my favorite setting foundation powder. And it is the NARS Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder. It's just this regular like white translucent powder. Looks like this when you open it. It does have like the little holes inside, and you know, it's just a basic setting powder, but I feel like this one gives me the most flawless finish ever, and it's not heavy. That's what I really like, because I feel like a lot of setting powders can tend to be really heavy and it makes you look like super cake face, and this doesn't do that. This is so finely milled that it gives you a pretty, I don't want to say sheer because it's not really sheer, but it looks a lot more natural than it would if you used a different setting powder that was a lot heavier and not as finely milled. But I love this stuff. Definitely holy grail. Next thing I want to talk about is my favorite concealer. There's only one. This is, I don't think I'll ever use anything else except for this concealer because it is that amazing. You guys probably already know what it is. It's the only one I've ever used on my channel other than my MAC Pro Longwear, but I kind of stopped using that after a little while, and you know, started using this more, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in I have mine in the shade 20 Sand Sable. Just looks like this. I have it underneath my eye. This is the most amazing concealer of life. I get mine for about $6 or like 7 something in Ulta or just the drugstore, because I do live by a Dwayne Reed and a Rite Aid and a Walgreens, so it's just, you know, it's easy access and it's inexpensive, and it is just so amazing. I did try the LA Girls Pro Concealer because I thought I was gonna love that, and especially that it's cheap. But I didn't like it at all, actually. I think I just had a really bad one because it was just gross. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know why I said all that, but whatever. This is definitely my favorite holy girl concealer. I love it. And then to set my concealer, actually, I love the Ben Nye Luxury Powder in Banana this year. I love this thing so much. But I kind of like the Anastasia Banana Powder too. It comes in her original contour kit. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm literally about to hit pan. Like, I don't see the pan yet, but I feel like it's there. Like, I'll go a little bit more and it's there, girl. I love this color. I love this color, and recently I've been using this one, but it's sort of lighter, and oh, obviously it's a lot lighter, but I don't feel like it's as pigmented, or like it settles as nicely as the banana one, but both together I think they're just divine. I've never actually used this color here. Now for eyeliner, I have quite a few favorites just because eyeliner is just something I like to change up once in a while. But these, I guess, are the most featured on my channel anyways. So the first one is a kohl pencil. This one is by MAC. This is just a black chromographic pencil, and the shade is black. You guys have probably seen this on my channel a lot. I love this on my waterline and to actually smoke it out on my lower lash line. I think it's beautiful. I've never actually used it on my, you know, my lids, but I think it's amazing for your lower lash line and your waterline. And the next one is a liquid eyeliner, and this one is Jessie's Girl Liquid Black Eyeliner. You guys know how much I rave about this eyeliner. It is super black. It's so easy to control, and I just love it. It's a felt tip, and I don't know, I love this thing so much, and it's only like $7. And I actually got that one in my Ipsy bag, I think in like May or like June, I don't know, somewhere in the summer. Another favorite of mine are these Revlon Color Stay Skinny Liquid Eyeliners. These things are so amazing. I don't think I've featured them a lot this year on my channel, but I love to use them. Oh my god, they're so freaking pigmented, and these colors, oh my god. You have like a blue. I think I've used the rusty one in a video before. Like, do you see that pigmentation? Oh my god. These honestly are my favorite drugstore ones. Not saying that they're not comparable to like higher end. They kind of remind me of the Stila ones as well. But anyways, yeah. I think those are super amazing. And the last eyeliner that has been a favorite this year is the Ingla eyeliner. This is a gel eyeliner in the number 77. It's just a regular black eyeliner. Comes in a pot. This is actually what I have for my winged liner today. And this is just amazing. It's super matte. It's super black. And it's hard to remove, but I don't mind that because it does stay put all day and it doesn't transfer to my lids. I've always had a problem with transferring on my like crease area. The Jessie's Girl one does do that if you do have oily eyelids, so if you do, then maybe stay away from this. My favorite lashes of the year are these Ardell lashes, and these are the Demi Wispies. I actually have them on right now. They're super flirty and flared out and just so full. I love these lashes so much. I love Ardell overall as a brand. I do have like House of Lashes and other brands like Elite and things like that, but I don't think anything compares to Ardell lashes. They're just so easy to apply because the band is so thin, and I feel like they last so long. But I'm usually one of those girls that like I lose my lashes. Like I just lose them. Like I'll take them off and like I won't remember where I put them, so I'll lose them. So it's never been a problem of like, oh, they're like old and they're rusty and you know they just don't work anymore. It's always like, oh, I lost them, so I need to go buy more. But when I do, I've always had these like 6-pack ones, which I'm actually running low on. The two that I showed you are the last two I have left from this 6-pack. I'm not really sure if they sell that everywhere, but I know when I went to IMATS, I bought like 2. So I had like 12 pairs, and plus I did buy some other ones on the side. So, I mean, it worked out for me and they've lasted so freaking long. Now, for my favorite mascaras of the year, I have 4. I have 4. Yes, girl. I have 4 because I love lashes. And usually I'm not really wearing lashes unless I'm making a video. On the daily, I just pop some mascara and absolutely no face foundation. No face foundation. Really, girl. Really. No face makeup because I don't like going to school with a full face. I don't like going all decked out. And to work, I don't like wearing makeup. I mean, I do have days where like I want to go all out and I just wake up in the mood and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go for the eyeshadow and the eyeliner. You already know. But that's not every day. And usually that's like once every week or something like that. So the first one is actually, no, the first 2 are drugstore. This one is the L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Mango Mascara. You have heard me rave about this for a couple of months already. I love this for my lower lash line and for my top lashes, although it kind of gets a little clumpy on my top lashes. But I kind of don't mind that. Like, I don't really mind like spidery lashes. I've never really cared, as long as they look full and voluminous and, you know, all that. The other one is the L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions Mascara. This is a waterproof mascara. I really only use this on my lower lash line. Not my lower lash line. My lower lashes. And usually if I don't use a waterproof mascara on top, I'll go in with a little bit of this. And it just helps it hold on a little longer. The next one is my MAC Studio Sculpt Lash. You guys have probably heard me rave about this for a long time too. I got this at the beginning of the year and I haven't put it down. And I know that you're really supposed to throw out your mascaras after 3 months, but girl, no. And the last one I love is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This is just the purple one. Yeah, I love this thing. It's a really basic one. Like, there's nothing really special about it, but I just really like the effect it gives me. And I do have more mascaras that I'm like so excited to try, but I don't really want to open them until I finish these, or like until I throw these out. The next 3 things I'm going to talk about are palettes, like eyeshadow palettes. This year, I don't think, like, I've used a lot of different things. There's really not many favorites eyeshadow wise. I don't really know why. I felt like I used so many products on my eyes, but I never used like one palette continuously other than these 3. But yeah, like I don't really know what's up with that, but whatever. First one that I want to show you guys is actually this Makeup Forever trio. I don't know the specific colors, but I will put them in the description bar if you're interested. These, well, I haven't used this one actually, but these two shades right here are my absolute favorite. Oh my god. These in the crease and this brown alone, oh Jesus. They look like this. This is the perfect burnt red orange shade. I love it. And in the crease, it just looks so amazing. And this brown shade, it's like a pinky brown shade. So I think they're just amazing. And swatch, this is what they look like. The Makeup Forever shadows are quickly becoming my favorite. Like, seriously, you guys, they are so pigmented, and I think it's the perfect bang for your buck because they're huge eyeshadows. And for me personally, I think it's really hard to get through eyeshadows unless you're using them like every single day, but that's still kind of a little excessive. The next palette is actually the Anastasia Amrezy palette. You guys, is it Amrezy? Amrezy? And I don't. You guys have heard me rave and rave about this. I think this was in my favorites about like 3 straight months. I just couldn't put this down, and specifically it's just really these, I want to say like 7 eyeshadows. Well, I've used little black just, but it's just like a basic black. You can kind of get that anywhere, but Glisten, Topaz, Caramel, Morocco, and Deep Plum are amazing. Oh my god, this has to be my favorite palette of all times, just because it's so right up my alley. Like, I love the really extremely warm colors, like Morocco and what's that other one called? I think it's, oh, Caramel and Morocco are pretty much similar to the 2 Makeup Forever eyeshadows that I just showed you. Then Topaz and Glisten are beautiful shimmering shades. And then Deep Plum is your usual like deep plum. It's sort of like a deep chocolatey plum color. I think this palette is definitely amazing. I'm not even sure if they sell it anymore because I know for a while like you just couldn't get it. One, because it was sold out, and then I think like a month or 2 back they just stopped selling it overall. But I heard something about them restocking it in Ulta, but don't quote me, I'm not 100% sure. And then the last palette I have to show you guys is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. This is the original, but yeah, I love this, but I hate this thing. I hate keeping this thing, but I just keep it because I want to know the name. Like, if I'm using this on a video or in a video, I want to know what the names are so that way I can tell you guys. But specifically, my favorite shades in this was the gold. This white highlight was my favorite. I've used this tons and tons of times. This color right here, actually, hold on, I'll tell you guys right now. So white chocolate, salted caramel, semi-sweet, creme brulee, and milk chocolate were definitely my favorites in this palette. I didn't really use any other ones except for those, like the pink one and the purple one I didn't use ever. So those are basically untouched, but this palette is amazing. So for blush this year, I kind of used these same blushes over and over again, and I feel like they were pretty constant in my videos as well. First one being the Becca blush in Songbird. It looks like this. It's like a peachy orange color. Super beautiful. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, but it doesn't really come across on the face. The other one I really loved this year was the Sephora Micro Smooth Duo, Baked Blush Duo. This one is in the shade I can't talk. In Tangerine Tease, this is what it looks like. So you have a more red shade and then you have like a peachy orange shade. Together, they're amazing. Kind of similar to Songbird, but a little bit lighter. Actually, no. Yeah, a little bit lighter. So this is Tangerine Tease and this is Songbird. So freaking pigmented, and it just looks, god damn! It looks super amazing on the face. And the last one is a Sigma blush. This is the only Sigma product, like face wise, other than brushes, that I own. It is the powder blush in Serene. This is actually, I think, one of the darkest shades that they have, which it's not really that dark. But this is like my perfect everyday pink blush. I think it's been a while since I've shown this on camera, but I do use it like off camera a lot actually. For highlight, god, this was the hardest decision of life because I love my highlights, and choosing one was hard. So I was like, you know what, I can't do one. I just can't. This Bobbi Brown highlighter in apricot. I don't know if they sell this anymore, and if they don't, I'm so sorry, but this is what it looks like. It's a shimmer brick. It's very golden-esque, like very gold but still very peachy. Love this, so amazing. The other one that I love this year, it's pretty recent in my collection, but I haven't put it down since I got it. It's the Bobbi Brown shimmer brick. Well, actually it's not even a shimmer brick, it's the highlight powder in Bronze Glow. So the packaging is just amazing. I love it. And then the product, holy cow, god damn. Oh, I just got it on my sweater. Oh, do you see that highlight though? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I think for the past 3 months, all my tutorials from 3 months, yep, this highlighter's there. That highlight is there. And the last one is my absolute favorite, holy grail status. This will be a repurchase after repurchase after repurchase after repurchase. This is the Becca highlighter in Opal. I feel like everyone talks about this, but I'm gonna do it anyways because it is the most amazing thing ever of life. It is the most luminous, the most pigmented, the most glow-esque as well. I feel like this makes me look so dewy, but like a natural dewy, like very like I don't really know the words for it, but I feel very goddess-like when I put this on. I feel like, oh, J-Lo, no one can stop me. Talk to the hand, boo, because you don't look as fly as I do. It's amazing. And just look at it, how it glows. Oh god, this is like highlighter porn. Swear it. You need this in your life. Get it. Seriously. Bronzers of the year. This one is kind of a no-brainer, just because I don't think I've used that many bronzers this year anyway. I kind of didn't use a lot of bronzers this year just because after I found this one, I was like, well, I don't really need anything else. This is the Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in Golden Light 1. This is what I have on my face right now. This is the most perfect bronzing shade of life. It looks kind of cool tone, but on my face it comes out really warm. So this is it swatched. So I don't know, it kind of looks like really cool in the pan as well, but on my face it's actually really warm. I don't know, but it's amazing. I love it. Brushes. I just really quickly want to give the biggest, illest shout out to Real Technique brushes. These are not all of my Real Technique brushes. I have more, but these are like the main ones for like my face and stuff. These brushes, I don't care about any other brush. Like I could care less about Sigma. I mean, obviously I own Sigma brushes and I love them, but Real Techniques is my baby. They are the most amazing brushes ever, and they're so inexpensive, which is what I love. Like, you don't have to break your pockets for a brush. Like, this blush brush is my life. It's amazing. It is dirty, but sorry. It's amazing. The most perfect blush brush ever of life. I will never use anything else. It's pretty comparable to like the really big fluffy Marc Jacobs brush. Whoa, this feels like the Real Techniques blush brush. Why did you spend like $80 on a brush when you could have just spent like, what, 12 maybe? I don't really know. The most amazing brush of life. Obviously, all of the Real Technique brushes I love. I have all the eye brushes and the face brushes as well. Maybe not all the face brushes, but for the most part, I think I'm only missing like 3. The most amazing brushes of life. I absolutely love them. And the next brush I want to give the biggest shout out to is the NARS Ita brush. This has made my contour life so freaking easy, and it's made my contour strong. Like, real strong. My contour is like on fleek, yo. it looks amazing, and it's really effortless. Like all I do is blend it out a little bit and I'm done. Like I really don't have to do much. Love this thing, and it's $55, but it's worth it, girl. It's worth it. For lips, I have a lot of products, and I'm sorry, but lips are my favorite products of life. You guys should already know this. The first one I want to give the biggest shout out to is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. This is the original one, so this is like the OG packaging. It is nasty, it is gross. I never returned it to get the better version. It's broken in like 3 different areas, plus it opens at the top. My top is broken. It's just a hot ass mess, but the actual product is bomb.com. This has moisturized my lips like crazy, and now that it's winter time, I feel like you need that hydration, and it definitely gives it to me. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And once I run out of that, which it's kind of hard to run out of this thing, I will purchase the other one just because it's nicer packaging and it won't break in like 4 different areas. My favorite nude lipstick of the year is the Milani. It is the Milani Enchanted Topaz lipstick. This is the most beautiful nude of life. Oh god, look at it. Oh yes. For my skin tone, I feel like it's really hard to find the perfect nude lipstick, and this is it. They no longer sell this, so I'm sorry. And this was only $4 when it came out. $4 freaking dollars. Do you know how great that is? Oh lord. Anyways, moving on. My favorite kind of like tinted lip balm is the Maybelline Color Whisper in Mocha Muse number 20. What the hell is this? I barely have anything. This is the color. So natural, so beautiful. Kind of like a Your Lips But Better shade. I'm nearly done with it. And yep, I'm definitely gonna go purchase it again after I finish it, but I love it. Liners that I've been loving this year. There's a lot. Well, not really, because the first ones, I'm kind of just going to do them together. I'm not going to go through specific colors. They're just the NYX lip liner pencils. These are the wooden ones. I love these things. They're so creamy, and they're really inexpensive too. So I love these. And the 3 specific MAC ones that I've been loving are Morning Coffee. And I feel like the first 2 that I'm going to show you, they're kind of like that Kylie Jenner lip. So this is Morning Coffee, and this is a Pro Longwear pencil, but I feel like it lasts forever. And the next one is Whirl, which was kind of what everyone was raving about when that Kylie Jenner thing became a huge ordeal. So that's Whirl right there. Love it. And Stone is actually, I think, my favorite one out of all. It's like a really gray brown color. Love it. Then the glosses that I've been loving this year are actually NYX Butter Glosses. These are just 2 specific shades. My 3 favorites, actually, I don't know where the other one is. It's probably in my purse because I just always keep that one with me. That one is in the shade Creme Brulee, but this one is actually in the shade Tiramisu. It is a gorgeous nude pink. It's bomb. So that's Tiramisu right there. And the other one I love, this is actually one of my go-tos as well. It is in the shade Ginger Snaps. And I love this one because it goes perfectly with the next lipstick I'm going to show you guys, which has been a favorite for a long time this year. It is MAC's Styled in Sepia lipstick. You guys have probably seen it a couple of times on my video. It's the perfect chocolatey gray brown. It's kind of like Stone in a lipstick, just a little bit more on the brown side. And the last 2 other lip products I want to show you guys are also by MAC. I'm sorry that there's like a lot of MAC things, but MAC is honestly my favorite lipstick or lip brand in general. So this first one is in the shade Modesty. You guys have probably seen this on my channel a lot too. It's the perfect pinky nude. So that's Modesty right there. And then the last one I have is MAC's Twig, which you've probably seen on my channel too, because I love it and it's my fave. So that's Max Twig. It's sort of like that Kylie Jenner look as well. Yes! I think I'm done! Am I? Yes. 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 Yes, girl. I'm pretty much done. I don't use makeup setting spray, so I'm sorry if you were kind of waiting for that or something. I don't know. Yes, I'm done. Oh my god, this video is like probably 40 minutes long, but I love long videos, and I love, like, I was really sitting here yesterday watching everyone's 2014 beauty favorites. Like, god, girl, that was all I was doing yesterday, and I was like, hey, I should do mine because, you know, I want to do that too. So those are all of my favorites for the year of 2014. So freaking excited for 2015. I want to do so many things. Like, I want to do so much in 2015. I'm just so super excited, and I can't wait to bring you guys along with me and watch my channel grow within the next year. I'm just so super excited. Almost at 500 subscribers, which is amazing, and I'm so excited to do my first giveaway on my channel. But yeah, I'm so happy that I decided to join YouTube this year. It's been the most amazing thing ever. I feel like everyone gives the same pep talk, but yes, I love it, girl. I will be filming my December favorites, and I still haven't even changed my calendar. Still on December, and this is January, well, it's 12 a.m. now, so it's January 4th. Yeah. But thank you guys for embarking on this journey with me and staying through this entire video. If you did, be proud of yourself, because this is this long. Yeah. But anyways, thank you guys for watching so much as always. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.